Everyone, I'm Omkar Patil. I'm presenting cybersecurity awareness for
Mm-hmm.
for employ for corporate employees. So let's
Mm-hmm.
get started.
Mm-hmm.
So today's agenda is like what is cybersecurity, domains present in cybersecurity, types
Mm-hmm.
of hackers, why should we follow cybersecurity, what are the threats in cybersecurity. So I will show one attack that is like we have a process of every attack, but in today's session I will show identity theft, an example of identity theft, best practices or warnings, and you can ask me questions at the end of our conversation. So let's begin with my first slide. What is cybersecurity? If we speak non-technically, then cybersecurity means curiosity, excitement, keeping you engaged, fun, and using analogies for better understanding. So let me elaborate this. Using analogy for better understanding means think that I'm hacking HR ma'am's mobile. So I will hack her mobile and I will go to her saying that I hacked your mobile. So she may get angry at first, but she will get curious. So curiosity come into picture. Then so she get excited how I have done this. So then she will ask our accountant, shall I try hacking your mobile? So that means we are keeping engaged with cybersecurity. Fun fact, she hacked accountant mobile like with her permission. So that is fun. So this is made by me. So it's a normal non-technical term. So if we speak technically, securing you from internet-based threats and digital risks while helping you defend against malicious actors. This is also made by me, the statement. You can uh, look for different definitions about cybersecurity, but this is like something I taken to tell you about cybersecurity technically. So you are using internet. That means you should be secure on internet. So you should keep your digital risk like you should be aware digitally so that there will not be any digital risk. And cybersecurity help you defend against malicious actors. That means you have systems, you are connected, so you should be aware of using antivirus and defend your any attacks going on in cybersecurity industry. So there are many ransomware attacks. So you should be aware and you should defend against such attacks. So that's why we should learn cybersecurity. So are you able to uh, engage with me? Like you are able to understand?
Yeah,
Hello?
I'm totally understanding. Okay.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
move further. What are the domains in
Uh,
cybersecurity? There are this cybersecurity is vast, like it's vast field. So in cybersecurity we have physical security. In that we have IoT security. Such as again we have security architecture. In that we have cloud security. Inside cloud security we have IAM, that is identity and access management. So this is very big field. Now I am working as a pen tester, so I came into risk assessment. So inside that I am pen tester. So inside pen testing again there is a lot more different field. So you can name the field that is there inside cybersecurity. If you are doing anything positive, the negative side to for that negative side to make you safe from that negative side we have there. So again, before diving into cybersecurity field, I would like to give one more analogy that you are building a house. So that is a very old analogy, but still it is like with my new examples, like it just I will pick paint so that I can explain you very well. Give me a
mm-hmm.
minute. So what is cybersecurity? In a common words, that is you are building your house and you have a diamond in your house. Okay, So you want to secure that from outside peoples. So you may keep a guard. So no one can enter into your house without your permission. But malicious actor wants that diamond. Maybe he's married or son. Her wife may require that diamond, same diamond. She like that and she wants same diamond and he is a hacker and he wants that same diamond. Or not hacker, but a thief who wants same diamond. So he will see what this watchman is doing. So first of all, if you are a developer or a cybersecurity analyst, he will look a malicious actor look into your daily routine, what you do. So as any every human being, he have like he may go for washroom, toilet, same with this watchman. So he will go for washroom. He may went for lunch or dinner something. So the thief get timing of 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. So in within that hour, he will, if the watchman is not there, he will get into building. Maybe there is CCTV camera or not. That is another part. But at start, we think like there is no CCTV or something. So he get into like he bypasses the watchman, but he tried to enter into house, but the house is secure so he look into everything that he may get any loopholes to enter into house. If he get, he will rob this diamond and went out. If he don't, and he don't fear of getting caught, he will broke into house somehow. He will thief this, like rob this diamond. He will get out of this thing. So that may be like anonymous using Tor browser to become an anonymity, like being into anonymity that you are anonymous and you are using Tor VPN to not get caught from police, digital forensic experts. So, which is come into this cybersecurity only. So there is one field, digital forensics, where they will investigate like crime. So there is another field come crime investigation. So they invest digital crime. For that, there is another thing. So it's like same before I want to show give me a minute. Yeah, so there are a lot many fields, but I come up with some 10 fields which I would like to show you. That is network security. Inside network security, we have network support engineer, network engineer, technical support, which are focusing on only based on network. So before everything comes in, network is there. So I make this as a first field. And what in network security we focus is protecting networks from attacks, unauthorized access, and misuse. Like firewalls, we are using to protect all or monitor the traffic. Same as with information security to protect sensitive information. That is, we are ensuring our CIA tried. Then we have application security. That is, we can say one example as pen tester, who is focusing on securing software and threats during and after development. Cloud security, protecting a cloud environment, infrastructure as a service, and other the models and types of the cloud. So that comes cloud security, endpoint security, that's our physical systems, laptops, and other accessories. So that we need to secure from unauthorized access or malware against malware. So we have endpoint security as a field in cybersecurity. Then IAM that comes under security architecture again inside security, cloud security. Then maybe we have IAM. So that used for manages user identities and their access to systems. So that comes as identity and access management. The next one is incident response and forensics. When I was telling you the example as a thief, think as a digital thief who want to take your financials like money from your bank and everything. So there comes incident forensics and response and forensics, which are focusing on detecting, responding, and analyzing cyber attacks or breaches that are happening nowadays very frequent. So I've shown the examples for the attacks and breaches, in my next slides. So we will look at later. So next one I have, that is threat intelligence. To make a cybersecurity organization or our security posture of our organization that to be improved, we have threat intelligence who gathers and analyzes the potential or active threats and make sure that we are improving our security posture. Then GRC, this is a non-technical field in cybersecurity where we like follow the guidelines, regulation, we follow security regulations, manages risk effectively, and that is a lot more a theoretical part. I can give example, that is password policy, that we have to maintain 8-digit characters minimum length. Then we should have uppercase, lowercase symbol that comes into GRC, which is a policy. So next one I have IoT and OT security to secure the IoT ecosystem and power plants. That is, example, in Bangalore we have Excite Energy, which is like a battery power plant and automotive. So I haven't learned much about them, but this is like a OT platform where SCADA is there, and there is one ransomware attack, that is Stucknest, which destroy like SCADA things, so which is for OT security. So we have to be secure on operational technology as well. So next, moving to types of hackers. Major, there are three types of hackers, and minor there are lot many. But I have taken only six types to show you. That is black hat, which have the criminal mindset to hack into your system or organization for their criminal mind. White hat, authorized hackers, which want to protect your system's organization from these hackers. And gray hat, that is not just for fun, but it's like sometimes behave as a white hat, sometimes black hat. So think like there is one hacker who is good person who work as ethical hacker, but what happened? You messed with him, and he want to take a revenge against you. So he may do illegal activity against you, so he's against like a black and a white, a mixture of both. So that is gray hat. So green hat, that is script kiddies who run the scripts of uh, other hackers who or software engineers who wrote the script or program to run a tool. So just they think they are hackers by running their scripts. So these are the green hat. And blue hat, like authorized software hackers, and red hat are government hired hackers. So again, we have activists, that is state sponsor hackers. Again, we have espionages. So they are like country to country, look for information about other countries to do a cyber attack on other countries or take the information about against another countries, their power plants and other things. So that is espionage. And next we will move. That is why should we follow cyber security? So I haven't given any theoretical, but you can look into practically that cybersecurity made like these attacks are increasing drastically. In October 24, like there is a gap of some days or some timing, but a giant companies got victim of ransomware attack. That is I mentioned here, which is the greatest cybersecurity threat today, ransomware attack. You may think that is came due to phishing or simple one-click links, but not always that is the case. There are so many different ways, so there may can happen a ransomware attack. You should be careful against that. So these are the some ransomware attacks occur in October month, and other recent attack and breaches in 24 that is listed here. That is Cisco and other companies got attacked by ransom or recent attacks. And again, we have the UK military who got major data breach. And if I want to talk recent, Deloitte is in a controversy that their data got breached or they got hacked by Brent Cipher. But Deloitte state that they don't get hacked, just to their one customer system got hacked. But that is another controversy going on right now. Next, so maybe you feel bored with these slides. So let's move with next slides. Just, yeah, just a minute. Yeah. threats. What are the threats? That is first malware, which inside that ransomware is come as a biggest threat nowadays. Then password also a threat, browsing in public that become a threat, the data compromises that is data breaches that become a big threat, spear phishing and malicious link. So first look at into malware. What is a malware? That is a software designed to compromise a device, a network. Example, worm, virus, botnet, banking trojan, or ransomware. So these are the example of malware. But as I told you, ransomware is the biggest attack. Let's look how ransomware look like. So this is how ransomware look like. Ransomware. So there is CryptoLocker virus who encrypted your files and they encrypt everything and they will ask money to decrypt this or they ask money to give you decryption key. So this is how the virus look like, ransomware virus. So this is a basic example I thought to show you. Next we have spear phishing where the spear phishing is targeted attempt to steal sensitive information such as account credential or financial information from a specific victim, often for malicious reason, such as if you are employee of any company, if the hackers don't able to get into like CEO, CTOs via whaling attack, they go to do spear phishing against you. They collect information against you and they try to manipulate or they try to hack into your system. That's common cause for data breaches. They target your mails, send small group or individuals a lot of mails, use social engineering tactics such as saying some like giving some winning prize or any emergency or urgent mail or message to your number or your email address so that you do action urgent on urgently basis so that you get victim of spear phishing. That is 93% of incident breaches occurs due to spear phishing. Next we have malicious link. That is it's like we use anchor tag so to show a normal test in behind that test there is a different link. So hack the landing pages, copycat domains. So it is they want to show example.com but they mistakenly shown example.com so that people don't look into link, they click and sometimes they use certain links like bitly.com, bit.ly. So that you should be careful of. So let's look into how the malicious links look like. This is always check the destination. On desktop, you can hover on a link. On mobile, you just need to hold for a several seconds. See it in action. So so if you hover on, there is something else. So if you click on this, it will install a malware or some file into your mobile. So that's how the ransomware attack or other attacks happens. So next, let's move for next. That is the link behind the main link. Okay. Third, password security. Password security is susceptible for brute force hacking, malware phishing, or data breach. Because if you keep your password as very weak password, you there is a chances of getting hacked if uh, hackers want to make you as a victim. So make sure you use strong password and to become secure from like password attacks. So next we have uh, identity theft.
Okay.
Identity theft that I was showing you how the ransomware attack and other things or spear phishing happen, that hackers, or like one more analogy that is about the house and watchman. Hackers look into you and they will study about you. They will take so much time to study about you, and you may get like criminals steal your personal information and use to impersonate you. So they want to show someone else that they are what is you, that is. So think like you are a CEO and hacker uh, studying on you, and they become like you, like they pretend to be a CEO and send a mail to employee on urgency basis so that he click on that link, and there are other attacks may happen. So identity theft. So how identity theft happens, what you do if you become victim, that let's. Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Mm,
So what do we have here? Mm,
I like your style.
Types of identity theft. There is financial identity theft, tax identity theft, employment, child, medical identity theft, criminal identity theft. So note that is there are various forms of identity theft, but the most common is for financial. So let look into what all these types are. The financial. So hackers steal your bank or credit card information to become like a to stole the financial information and request your bank to gain the money. That is their main motive. In medical
Mhm.
identity theft, they will gather information against patient so that they may attack on a patient, or like they behave as a patient or something. That is, they want to gather information about a particular patient from a hospital or from a medical perspective. So the organization should comply with HIPAA, that is Health Insurance Availability and Portability Act. So uh, health organization should follow that guidelines. Then we have criminal identity theft, that is when so uh, attackers want to impersonate you or gain your criminal identity, that is from jail, for their benefit. How I will let you know that think attacker got paid from one of the big criminal, but they want to make sure that that criminal uh, get bail. So they may change or replace some other prisoner information with that uh, main prisoner information, and they make normal thief as a killer, and a killer to a normal thief, so that a thief can get a bail. So they just manipulate there. So that is criminal identity theft. And then child identity theft is like if attacker want to make a bank account, they will use a minor account and they make keep more money in that, so that uh, they get tax free thing. So that is, and then tax identity, same like a child my identity theft, where to save the tax, uh, they thief or they just impersonate other person's identity with their identity. And employee identity theft, that is to attack organization. They just um impersonate employees or take the details of employees. So that is all the types of identity theft. How identity theft happens? So first one is social engineering, manipulating person inside social engineering. There are like vast field, that is phishing, types of phishing. So main branch is like from social engineering, that is manipulating the peoples to gain their information. Like think like you are using Instagram and you got a message from a girl asking you what is your name, where are you from, then date of birth, your number. From that, she may uh, divulge into you and get your information from internet via OSINT. So I mentioned that OSINT technique can be used to gather information of particular individual. So the main thing is like via social engineering, they may get your so much details. So maybe from Tor as well, they may gather your information.
Mm-hmm.
Like credential stuffing and all. And dumpster diving, that is you went to ATM card and you just swipe and take money, but that uh, cheat getting from the ATM, you just thrown in dustbin. So if attacker wants to look into your information, he may take that slip and read about you, maybe bank number, your name, or other things. This dumpster diving happens in airport as well, so people will just throw their plane ticket or everything after landing into the place. So that the attacker use for their gain. Data breaches where a lot of people's data got breached, their email ID, username, password, and other details. So from there, uh, a perpetrator get information about you. Then skimming in ATM card, there you may saw so many things, so many times that skimming attack was happening. So they keep the things like gadgets on real ATM, so that if you swipe on that gadget, so the details of your credit card get saved into that gadget. Then you may type your PIN number that is not actually entered into bank, as well as the criminal get your information there. So after that, they take that all gadget and the information they got saved into that gadget, and later on they look into that and they can gain your financial information, and they can take your all money out from your bank, from your details, that is your credit card, CV number, and everything. And as well, you give your PIN. So there is a lot many things they can get from your credit card. Then signs of theft, that is unfamiliar transaction on financial statement. That is, I told like skimming and other ty in types of identity theft, that is financial identity theft, and how to identify there. I told about skimming. So think that you got your credit card got theft or financial information. Is into the attacker's hand, so he made a transactions into his bank or somewhere using yours. So that is like unfamiliar transaction. So that it comes into sign. Then as unexpected denials of your credit card or loan. So attacker may uh, like block your credit card after using or do something else using your credit card, like swiping your credit card everywhere. So that's why you get denials of your credit card. Then notice of unpaid debts or accounts you didn't open. So from the data breach or other information, attacker may open account from your name. He may take loan or money from your name that is you haven't even created, but later on, as the attacker mentioned your address as his address. So company, organization, or banks or police came to your address that you have debt or unpaid money. So that is again a sign. Receiving document for jobs you didn't hold. So sometimes in tax identity theft, I mentioned the tax identity theft. There you will receive the tax document without any import or export or any buying or selling, you get a tax document because they use your information for the import and export. So sometimes you may get call that on your name there is a parcel coming from here to there. So that's why you have to pay the tax. So that is another sign. And alert on monitoring service about suspicious activity, that you are in your mobile. You may get message from companies or services that is uh, your account got credited, your account got debited, then emails that you feel like spam or like you just leave as a suspected mail, but That is your data got breached or hacked somehow. So they are using your details for their benefits. So that is another sign. Then what to do if you are a victim? So you can report to the authorities and file the case against in local enforcement or federal trade commissions. Notify financial institutes, that is banks, that is for credit card block or other to secure your accounts and dispute the unauthorized charges and freeze your card, that is blocking your card if there are so many transactions on your account from the credit card. Monitor your account, so keep a close eye on all your accounts and set up alert for suspicious activity. Get professional assistance. Consider any theft protection service for recovery support. Then what are the best practices? So I have given example, but that are like privacy for privacy purpose. I am not showing these examples. So
Mm-hmm.
let's move further for
I
best
want to
practice.
see it. I want to see it. Okay.
Yeah, just so best practices, that is keeping all your softwares update, install reliable antivirus solutions. That is another best practice. Enhance your security with a product that can block attack and antivirus can't detect. Use strong password. Activate yeah, MFA, that is two-factor authentication or two-factor 2FA. Avoid oversharing your information on social media. That is comes into social engineering. There is sharing your information. Attackers may manipulate you to share your information, but you should not overshare your information. And backup your data. Do it often and several places. You should have backup your data. Another best practice, that is never open mails from unknown senders, that is unsolicited mails. Never download or open attachment from unknown senders. Keep your financial information safe. Don't share it with anyone and avoid untrusted website. Don't click on a suspicious banners. Adjust the privacy and security settings in your browser apps. So that is about all best practices you should follow. Then warnings. There is against kind of best practice. Use strong password. Use VPN. Think before you click. Update your home router. Update your devices. Use 2FA. Do you have any questions? Last slide, and I told like after ending the slides, we have time to ask a question. So you may ask any question.
Mm-hmm.